I like that. I don't fuck with you. Oh yeah.
What is it?
It's a nose mask.
You're a nose mask.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that meow sound?
Oh, I'm also so kicked. I need to settle down.
No, my face.
I had to take it off because it was making my nose hurt.
Sounds silly.
It does.
Sounds like a carnival.
I like to make money, get turn. I like to make money, get turn. I like to make money,
It's a Mexican dude that sings it.
got the white girl talking like the word. I like to make money, get turn. I like to make money, get turn. I like to make money, get turn. Got the white girl twerking like the word. I pull up on the scene. Got a pocket full of white and the green. Downtown, know what I'm.
This is literally like trailer trash rap. It's hilarious because it even has people with mullets come in.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. My dad used to have
And they're in a trailer. It kind of reminds me of like Trailer Park Boys meets Mexicano.
Oh my god, did you ever watch that show? Shameless? Shameless, yeah, did you watch that too? I love
What?
that
This dude's
show.
got his captain up to 94.
But that Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, we don't
That
have
was like
those.
stupid funny.
This is what this would get me in.
He's at Lambo.
Houses that they're in are all trailers.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, ready to get us started. MADDEN Ultimate Team.
And he's not even saying nothing. He's saying boo and goose and goose. Really? Yeah, that's his
I'm just listening to the beat.
That's what I'm saying. His beat's so sick that nobody notices. And his whole video is them in a trailer park.
Second and 36 now. First and 10.
And he's a Mexican. Bank.
Bank, bank.
They go play action here. First down. Escaping pressure.
I like that.
You know, my sister sells a strip at Dollar Tree. And she
How
got,
old is she?
she is about to turn 25. And she would go and do the dance, like out on the stage and stuff, make $500, but she didn't, she would go hide when it came time to do like the private walk around and like that stuff. And that pissed the owner off. And they fired her and made her leave. And I took her out there, wouldn't even let her come.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Diamonds is gross. Yeah. That's like where people with C-sections go they're all from Saudi and didn't make it. For real, that's the reputation of diamonds.
Alright.
Saudi, that's sad.
Yeah. They say it's the Saudi girls that have C-sections that never made it.
He's going to be dropped to the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
That's horrible.
Then she's better
She did it.
7-12 now. Made my score, got my extra point.
Second down throw for Vic. This is caught. And touchdown. Mike Evans, 30 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great
Oh my god, I'm not this on forever.
to help get him out of trouble.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll get
The
it out
video
to about the
goes
26-yard line.
All of his videos are cracking up.
It's gotten like two receivers crossing.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And some space here.
He say what now?
I think Eminem's a weirdo.
He is weird.
Sometimes those
I think
lines
that's why I like
drawn
him so
on a
much.
grease
Just because I could relate. I think
come
we
to
could
life
actually get
out
along.
on the field, don't they? We just saw down that outside
I
handoff
love
to
him
the
right
right.
here.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call.
That was who mine
He wants to
was.
dominate his guy.
Hardy Boy is my favorite. Yeah, oh my god.
Took care of business. That's why you're able to get
I'm telling
downfield
you,
and
I got
everyone
one
else to your toe.
very
Yeah,
close.
really nice game there. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4.
Back on my 5-yard line now.
14.
My dad had a beer with John Knox, so didn't even call me. Because he's from here. Yeah, well, Jamie's cousins with me. I was like, how the hell is that?
Throwing is Rodgers.
Apparently,
Motherfucking A.
her mom's
Von Miller in there to drop him.
cousin.
Running the same fucking play over and over again.
The bag of tricks
I
here
was like,
after
oh, they
first
made
and
so much
second down, went backwards. It's
Yeah,
third and very low.
nothing, literally. I mean, he's still making money off bad grandpas, and he just made that money about him going to the theme park. What's that thing called?
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but there must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete
I
here.
forgot what that
Hasn't been
movie
able
was
to get
called.
that
We
elite
just watched it.
separation that we're used to.
What movie?
The one where he opened the theme park.
Where the what went away?
Grandpa.
Bad
Johnny
Grandpa?
Knoxville?
Bad Grandpa.
No, not Bad Grandpa, the other one, the newest one that they just made. What's it called?
Look it up.
That's what I'm saying.
If you look into it.
I don't have my. Oh, I do. I have my phone.
Friends right there, she got her phone. Stop texting for 2 seconds.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing it,
guy
turn the lights out in the meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
What am I finding out now? The one that Johnny Knoxville.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They give up
See,
a
this
gain
guy
of
died of a
30.
heart attack.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean,
He did.
touchdown pass on the first drive, it comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance. The ball comes out.
Yeah, that's Lil White, isn't it?
But
Yeah, I like
fortunately,
that
another
loss
offensive
song.
player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
God. So.
Vic on second down. Flush to his right. And the tight end Olsen.
It'll be the first night I'll be
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
We're like,
Good
what's
for
that
5. It's
Oxycontin
third
song?
down.
Action
Ran a
point.
perfect defense in this
Action.
situation.
That's it.
Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they
He
gave
looks
up the
like Bad
completion.
Grandpa in that,
But I
but he
really
looks
enjoyed
better.
watching how the defense stayed in
The
sync,
70s.
stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a
Yeah, I
nice
have that
play,
too.
even though it was complete.
Now the throw on third down.
They just rent movies all day.
Incomplete. So here's Greg
Dad,
Sherline.
no, they have like
Try for the
they
field
have
goal.
all kinds of stuff.
Right hash, it's a
That's what I'm saying. I
45-yard
think he
attempt.
has a thing where you can watch it. Which one?
And Zerline's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10 zip. So the drive stalls out on the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types
You
of
know, he
kicks,
watches TV.
that no one says to their guy,
Yeah.
hey, that's just that make
That
the
Cody
extra point
shit,
piece of
you
cake.
can watch
Because the extra
shit
point
in
isn't a piece of
theaters.
cake anymore. A kick in the
That's what we
Loose football. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
As that ball
We
got
have
away
internet,
from it,
so
you saw the
what's it
officials
called?
recover it.
It's called Cody.
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was
It
going through
looks
his head.
like
Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice. He didn't carry it over into the
Yeah.
game.
Well, this has
First down, Vic. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. He's to the 10, and he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Michael Vick with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes.
Yeah.
And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Every Everybody likes to see the long ball throw.
Always
When you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it,
I'm up 17-0 in the first.
and then turn it into bigger plays.
Nice. I'm down by 4.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes our score
Except I think
17-0.
Jack Black took it a little
Zerline
bit too
out now
far.
to kick this one away.
Yeah, but Black made himself
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Madden legends heading back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just...
And complete. The 30. 10. 5. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter.
I had a picture of that never.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. Rodgers now to throw. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And the offense will hold on to this one right at the 5-yard line. Lucky there.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually...
And it's a touchdown.
Ah, he scored. Good job. They're all close plays. Like he's just barely getting me blocked.
Able to cut into that lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. McManus's point after is good, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Now McManus on to kick this one off. This will be taken short. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
On the toss, here's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
Now Rodgers. They find some open field here. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had
What
him
the fuck?
in,
I pressed
but
it.
somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers.
That was a bad
chased
punt.
out left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take
Wow, how'd you not pick that, Collins?
As he slides to a stop. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words.
I think that's stupid. They have.
A Star is Born.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
They said it was the worst movie of literally all times in comic books. Yeah, and Tom Hardy.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to
Yeah,
never try to
buddy.
score in their head
Picked him
before the ball
off,
goes in the
finally.
cover. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
This thing is the biggest short.
On third down, Vic. He can run for it. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
And there's dinosaurs. There's dinosaurs down there because it's a piece. Look at that chart.
Back onto the field comes the offense for the Madden Legends. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit...
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
It's kind of like this.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say,
big sheet of ice.
But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
I mean, have you seen that thing that is like hermit crab baby in the sand and it came out of nowhere and it's a shark?
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
What the fuck?
The pickup on the pitch and catch.
Makes catches, sometimes I feel bad, like it's almost routine. And that's really not what the deal is. This is a guy who has to work his way open on every play because he's such a featured guy. There's also a guy that throughout his career, there's a little bit of a loyalty and a soft spot for Kansas City, his first team. When he went to Atlanta, did you know he kept his mouthpiece from Kansas City, which was done in yellow that goes with his Kansas City uniform? Not the Atlanta uniform, but he kept wearing it because he remembered the good times he had in KC.
38 feet long. Could you imagine?
And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Just a yard on the first down carry.
Well, I would
second
faint
and 9.
and just be laying there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I don't think
Good
that's
decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the football? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example.
He's going for it. 4th and 10 on the 1-yard line.
Before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
He's fine. He can stay.
They'll try to throw it here. Vic. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down.
He's just crazy.
Back at about the 37-yard line.
Yes,
And
picked
maybe
him.
they want some extra
I'm
time
at the
to talk
2-yard
about this
line.
third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. Good thing we can admit that to one another. You can't stay.
Here's Michael Vick. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mike Evans in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
We don't have
That's
children.
one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all
That's
the way
amazing.
down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Oh, I need to smoke a cigarette
And
though.
something really to take into
Okay,
the
you're on your
lockers
own
here.
for that one. I'm gonna go to
But where do
bed.
I need to go? Just
Back porch.
Porch?
right here, drop it on.
Yeah, it's cold outside.
Yeah, I know. It was from like summer to winter.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Surely I'll see you in the morning, but if you want to interview before I wake up.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Out now come the Legends. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Almost picked that one.
It's a short kick taken near the 18. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Madden Legends offense trotting out again. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. From midfield, here's Rodgers. He's going to sling it. He's got it at the 15. And this will be a touchdown. Julio Jones, 50 yards. And the Madden Legends able to cut into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out.
He scored on me.
Oh
well. I'm only down 4 now.
If
he makes this.
After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Vic now.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
As well.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. The Madden legends heading back onto the field, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll be caught by Rice, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On first down, Rodgers. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. A big play there. 44 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Fuck, I just threw a pick. Stupid play.
I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into some windows. It just
interceptions have plagued him, especially a second interception.
Of course I do, because I'm a stupid fuck.
So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he
and this results in 6. Touchdown. Ricky Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up.
They can come out, right?
Now it's Rodgers. And that's incomplete.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points.
Yeah.
But I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now they'll run it with Cohen, and he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Well, there was no blitz. That was just a draw play that, to be frank, didn't fool anybody.
Did we hear the entire stadium screaming draw? Because it felt like
saw
everybody was all over that play, and the defense won that battle.
This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They give him 27 yards
Oh, yeah.
on the 3rd down conversion.
I figured he could. I just want to let you know.
Thank you.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. From the gun, Vic. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's unable.
Did you get that burrito from Taco Bell?
Thought he might have had position,
yeah.
couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
Yeah, I think Chubby put it in the fridge.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Over the middle, complete. It's Gonzalez. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. Vic to throw it. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Calais Campbell in there to get him for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now here's Vic.
I lost on the 2-yard line. No timeouts left.
Touchdown. Todd Gurley, 28 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision.
This game fucking sucks sometimes.
Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Zerline good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Zerline out now to kick this one away.
Follow, go be a dog.
This will be taken very short. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Back onto the field comes the offense for the Madden Legends. Rodgers now on first down. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Ryan Shazier in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Man.
Over the middle here to Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Rodgers now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Fuck.
And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
It was a good fucking game. The guy messaged me after and he's like, hell of a game.
Pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending?
Came back, took the lead. He scored, threw pick, then I made a punt.
Make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked.
All right, I'll do this one more time.
In there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. On play action. Rodgers. Man open race. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Patriot, Devin McCourty. Well, both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
So here's Vic following the interception. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. And there will be a break in the action here. They're going to take a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. 3rd and short yardage. Vic steps away to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion on both sides, trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going good or bad for your team.
Out now come the legends.
Yeah, all right.
And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on this?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near
Didn't realize I was on mute.
and
It wasn't
they'll take
on
over
mute.
inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. And this will be incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll hand it off now, Williams. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here, as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Here's Brian Anger now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. The Madden Legends offense trotting out again. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception.
And Rodgers is going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety. So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points mean this is now a 2-score game.
And 2 doesn't seem like much, does it? But it means everything in this situation, because now they're going to have to look back, and ultimately that might be the play that ends up deciding this game. In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though,
oh, I ran right into his line.
Return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll set them back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Hey, let's go.
Vic's going to take a knee, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes.